TNT, it's your favorite LGBT activist, Tiana, and today's video will be about the struggles of a YouTuber. Alright, so, before I go on, I always like to say thank you to my subscribers. We are now at 173. Yes, and remember that I had said that when we get to 200 for the local subscribers, I'll be having a credit giveaway for our overseas persons who don't understand what that means. It's like minutes for your phone, right? So we'll be having credit giveaways when we hit the 200 mark. All right, so let's get straight into the video. So the first struggle that we have experienced is finding content that people actually want to see. So even though it's a relationship channel, I try not to do all the things that you see every other type of relationship doing, because I mean it gets monotonous. Everybody doing the same thing and whatever. I try to be unique. I mean, which couple channel is to give him budgeting tips? You understand? So I try to be unique. So that is one of the challenges, finding content that people actually want to see. The second point is being compared to everyone else. So sometimes I usually would like to ask my subscribers, how's the channel for you? Because everybody has their own likes and stuff. So I would ask persons like, what would you want to see us do and stuff? Persons would say they want to see pranks because every other channel doing pranks. No, I'm not against pranks or anything, but I would have to find a really good prank. Like I see some relationship YouTubers, some couple YouTubers, doing some pranks, and I'm like, no. Yeah, so I'm really not against pranks, but it's just the time and place, you understand? But what we want for our channel is not just to be about fun and games and all of that. I mean, those things are good too, but I like to be unique. I like to be different, you understand? The next thing is being original and not imitating another YouTuber. No, I'm kind of guilty for that, because I remember when I watch back some of my videos, I notice how I talk, and I know that it is how another YouTuber talk. I'm say, I'm not do it. I'm not gonna do it because I'm very unique. I don't know that I need to follow anyone or whatever. You understand? So that is another challenge, being original and not imitating another YouTuber. Having presence, presentation style, speech delivery. I don't know if I have the presence. Comment down below and tell me if I have presence. Usually in my everyday life, people always say, girl, if I start a movie, me watch this and watch that. I mean, really cannot act. I can't act. Or you see me behave, I do some behave in a real life. And persons who know me personally can tell you that this is just who I am. You understand? Becoming addicted to vlogging. So for those of us who are not aware, we've only had this channel for a little bit over a month. All right. So the date that you will see that we created the channel would have been November 10th. 2019. However, we only uploaded a video 7 days after, like a week after. So November 17th was the debut of any video at all, and those videos weren't even couple related. You understand? So I don't remember the day, that the correct date that I had posted a video about us. I probably have to check. If it's not the 17th, well, we have used the 17th as the anniversary for our channel. So the 17th of December would have been 1 month. So the 17th of January will be 2 months, right? And if you not follow, only realize that sometimes I'll 2 videos upload. Sometimes I say to myself, I wonder if I go run out of ideas and can't post. So that is why when I don't post on a day, I'm not really feel no way, because some days you get 2 videos, sometimes 3. And that's because the things that just come to me, I just want to make the video, I just want to post and go out myself. Do the work. As when January come, I must go back at work, I must start back school. I don't know about all of this. But I'm going to keep it up. I'm going to try my best to see how we can keep it flowing. All right. So, okay. So this point was connected and I never realized. The finding content, staying relevant. Because, I mean, it's kind of different, but it's kind of the same. Because, I mean, finding content is one. But will you stay relevant? With the content that you find, be something that people still want to see. So finding content is one thing. You can find content, but will you remain relevant? So that's another point. having a good quality phone or camera. Cause you know the lighting are for up, the this are for up. So how I use my phone right now, you know, 1 month in, I use my phone, and when I upload my videos, I have to delete them because I need the space to do another video for me to edit and for this and that and all of these things. You understand? No, lighting is very important because if see some are very dark. So what I usually do is stand against the window so that the reflection comes in. So that's why I look so pretty when I really pretty in real life I like. But yeah, I don't have a camera now, obviously, because we just started. We don't really even know what kind of camera to get, whatever. So we're just using the phones right now. So sometimes the qualities are not so good. Like if I shoot in the night, you'll see that the quality is not so wonderful. But when I shoot in the early morning and daytime, like now is early morning, the sun is not out, so you're not gonna get that effect where you normally get the little glowing effect. Yeah, so that's another thing. Sprucing up your editing skills and being creative. Now listen, me not really have all the tools to edit the videos, so it's not gonna look like how them seasoned YouTubers video they look. You understand? I mean, hope so only not sit down and I said, she can't put this and she can't put that. Like before, early in the videos, early in the experience, we could not get the intro and the outro on the videos because the editor that I was using could not do it. Like when I try to put them in, it kick it off. But then we find something else where we actually can put on the intro and the outro. So that's working for me right now. As it relates to the page present, I can't do the banner yet. So if somebody out there know what to do and can tell me or can create one for us, that would be nice. You understand? But as I said, we're 1 month in. When I'm recording this video, 1 month in. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 1 month and 8 days. Okay? 173 subscribers, 2,000 odd views, 1 month and 8 days. Yeah, I just mentioned this on the phone memory situation. I have an iPhone. I'm just using a Samsung J2, and unfortunately, I not have all of the memory. So sometimes when I do my video, it all delete right because it can't save, it can't this, it can't that. So that's another situation. Marketing. Getting persons to actually subscribe and share your videos or your channels. Now look here. When I talk about this point, somebody would have mentioned to me, Tiana, oh yeah, talk about other people's video, you know, your things and them not talk about you. Girl, my heart clean. Me no need to wait for somebody for promote me to promote them. Even parties. I promote parties all the time and I'm not going to any. Parties, it's just not my thing. Me will go in and me not tell us I'll never ever go to a party or whatever. Me will go 1 and 2 times, but if we go at every party and did it, it's not my thing. And nobody not gonna make me change my persona to suit them. You understand me? If I feel like I'm going to one party, I will go. If not, I'm just not going. There are other things in the world that I do that takes up my time, so I'm gonna really need the additional whatever. However, the person brought up the point, and I thought about myself, sure, you know, I mention people in my video and they don't mention me, but that's fine. I'm not doing it for them to do it back to me. Me just I do it because I just saw me stay. You understand? So that's another thing. So marketing. So when I inbox people, remember the time I gave you the experience of the girl I say, oh, me not really talk to her, oh, me for share it with people who me talk to her, whatever. Listen, sometimes the people who you know don't support you. That's just the bottom line, right? The people who you know don't support you. And even if they might support you, I support for support. Yeah? So sometimes your biggest supporters are people you never friggin' know. Because a lot of my #1 fans, self-proclaimed, because them said that they're my #1 fans, right? There are people who I don't know. It's the first time I interact with them. None of my friend them not tell me say them are my #1 fan. You understand what I say? So I can't use that for say, oh, whatever. And I don't want to force anyone to do anything. Yeah, more post it on my status and post it on Facebook and say subscribe, share this, that. But I'm not gonna force you. I will tell you one time, I will ask you, did you get a chance to subscribe? Whatever. If you do it, I do it. If you don't do it, you just don't do it. I mean, life continues, life goes on. Yeah, sometimes I said it in a previous video, we have to give and take. We can't just say, oh, nobody now share my video, nobody now share my channel, so I'm not share nobody channel. Me not stay so, me not grow so. You understand? God used to say, me I do the human thing to do, which is to support another person. I mean, you don't have to do it. You don't, me not gonna tell you, oh, me I do it, so you must do it too. No, me I gotta do what me I do. You understand me? I highlight some couples, I do this, I do that, just for make sure so my thing spruce up and nice and so. I'm not gonna highlight people who I really don't rate and I really don't think high of. You get me? And even with that, may I stray a little bit. That is why I use my points. Even with that, there are couples out there where I pray, but me not really, I don't know them that much in order to say I admire them. Mrs. Me knows them there and whatever, but me not pray them that much to say, oh la, look at that and draw a reference to that. So that's another story again. Being careful what you put out. So I made a video the other day where me literally wait for people to attack me in terms of the video about Tony. But I'm not gonna attack it, so let's see how it goes as time progresses. So not wanting to offend anyone by my choice of words or how I express, but at the same time I still want to be true and real. So sometimes it's really a struggle when I put on my points to say, alright, how am I going to say this so that it still reflects what I really want to say, but not trying to bash or offend anyone. So that's another one. That's another thing. I'm not wanting to violate the rules and laws and policies of YouTube. I literally never read them. But I don't want to do anything to violate those rules. Not wanting to not wanting to let random strangers too much inside their personal space. Yeah, because even though we're opening up, we don't open all the way up. There are some things that we still keep, right? We don't really post everything, broadcast everything. Just some obvious things that are things that people already know, and it no matter if it go out there, whatever, we will post those things. You get me? And the other thing is, whatever you post must be good for airplay. Yeah, so we try our best to keep it clean. So sometimes you hear me say, I don't really want to say much. That's me trying to keep it clean, because if I say certain things, I don't know what the repercussions will be, and I really just don't want the whole dramatic effect when it come onto my channel. Like me carry the move out of the shot, because my bed not spread. But I think that is all for the video. So these are the challenges that we face as young upcoming YouTubers, right? So before I go, I would just like to remind all of you, whenever you view our videos, just leave us a comment so that we know that you stopped by. We cannot see the videos. We will see numbers. We will see 100 and so persons viewed the video, but we can't press it and it tells us who these people are. So what we're trying to do is to, get you guys more involved with us. Leave a comment, whatever you want to say. A lot of persons have been messaging me on Facebook, Instagram. For those who have my WhatsApp, they have been WhatsApping me. Yeah, and I really appreciate the feedback, guys. I mean, we're doing this to showcase our relationship, but we also want you to know that we really appreciate the time that you take to watch videos. Yeah, I use a megabyte sometimes, or if it is Wi-Fi, it's not that bad. But the time that you take, you could have go do something else instead of watch my 12-minute video or my 20-minute video or whatever. So because of that, I just really want to tell you guys thank you. Thank you for the support. We're not explode and big yet, but whenever we get there, we will be doing our major giveaways. But for right now, when we get to the 200 mark, we'll be doing the credit giveaways. So I'm encouraging you guys again just to remember to subscribe to the channel, like the videos, leave us a comment. If there's something that I said that you did not understand, if there's something you want us to talk about, that's fine. You can leave it in the comments. If it is that you want to private message me, you can access me on Facebook at Tiana Tony Rebel Laws, and you can access me on Instagram at Tiana Wins. If it is that you want to say something to me privately, in case you want to say something to Tony privately, I don't think that he has a profile on Instagram, but he doesn't use it. So what you can do is message him on Facebook, which is Tony Laws. All right. We also have an email address, Tony and Tiana. Is it Tony and Tiana? Tony and Tiana Laws. If you look in the description of the channel, you will see where you can contact us, right? So whatever it is that you guys want to say to us that's private, you can go ahead and do so. For those of us who are affiliated with Facebook, because I know a lot of persons don't use Facebook, we're asking you to share the video on Facebook and to encourage your friends to view the content and to probably subscribe as well. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for all your support.